Aside from some weapon ascension materials, it's efficient to farm all other resources in the abyss stages of operations. But for weapon ascension mats, you want to purchase hydrocarbon plastic in the regular shop whenever it appears, farm synthetic particles in the hard stage, and farm monopolar fibers in the abyss stage. So, aside from the hydrocarbon plastic, the only other thing that could be worth purchasing is the featured 4-star weapon that changes every day. Some 4-star weapons like Strawberry Shortcake and Prismatic Igniter are best in slot for support characters because of their passive attack buff effects. So if you're using an AR or pistol character as support, I highly recommend saving up silver bucks to purchase these. Here's a chart showing whether the support attack buffs of these weapons stack or not. In the Underground Purge shop, the highest priority purchase are carbon atomic plates, which are used for weapon ascensions. But if you need one of these logistics sets, you can purchase them first. Navigator set, for example, is very good on Akasha Redacted if you're using her as a support. Revision Application is a very late game optimization item to reroll your 3rd talent on level 15 logistic officers. So I don't recommend purchasing it till you have everything else maxed out for your main character. And never buy the XP here. In the Neural Simulation shop, the highest priority are the quantum cells. For the extractions, I don't recommend purchasing extractions of 5-star characters that you don't have, since it can take over a year for you to unlock that character. If you have a surplus, you should use it on extractions of 5-star characters you already have or 4-star characters that you need. Don't buy the XP and fiber axons here. In the selected reward shop, you have a choice between buying pulls for the limited character banner or getting a 5-star weapon. If you're using Yao Winter Solstice, then saving for Space Cowboy is a valid strategy. So I recommend saving up the currency and only spending it on tickets if you really want the limited banner character. Stardust Memory is also good for Life Wild Hunt, but it's not as big as a damage difference as Yao without Space Cowboy. Ultimately, it's up to your personal preference. In the Quality Rationing shop, I always recommend purchasing the limited banner tickets and quantum cells. You can also purchase standard banner tickets, but it depends on how much you're pulling and what's your income for this currency. You might run out of currency if you're not pulling a lot and miss out on limited banner tickets. In the Logistics Officer shop, you can buy the logistic officers you want. You can get this currency through GigaLink weekly rewards and by dismantling 5-star logistic officers. If you want a build guide for characters, you can check the link in the description. In the Decomposition Lab shop, you can use the overflow extractions to buy other characters' extractions after a character is maxed out. One thing you can do is purchase a maxed out character's extraction in the regular shop or farm them to exchange for the extractions of a different character. In the Weapon Exchange shop, you can buy dupes of the 5-star weapons that you own from the currency obtained by dismantling 5-star weapons. If you're thinking of spending on this game, then I recommend purchasing the premium onboarding pack multiple times as it's the most efficient one. Thanks to Dradao for calculating the efficiencies and creating this spreadsheet. I've put the link for it in the description. I hope you guys found this video useful and have a nice day.